Hi guys, welcome back to I'll Read What She's Reading. I'm Kennedy.
I'm Michaela.
And I'm Reggie.
And if you are watching on YouTube
Or Spotify.
oh yeah, Spotify too, you're in for a treat because we have a new setup.
Ta-da!
Hello, chair.
This has been a work in progress for like a month now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. We are so excited.
I like that I can see both of your
I know.
faces.
I don't have to
and I don't
lean
have to
forward.
like lean or like pretend I can see one of you. So
It will be good. I'm so excited about it.
Hopefully you guys like it, and if you don't,
That's
sorry,
this is
what it is. It is what it is. This is where we're going to be recording from now on.
Yes.
Also, we haven't recorded in probably a month.
it's been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
We had to batch record some episodes because in August we each were gone for about a week, so we
All
couldn't
at
get
different
together.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we couldn't get
Yeah.
together and record. So I feel a little bit out of practice. I don't know what you know about you guys, but we're back at it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Mhm.
I feel like this will be easier because I feel like I'm just having a conversation with you guys
Yeah.
instead of like there's a camera over there.
Uh-huh.
I always feel a little nervous when I
Mhm.
see the camera.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this will be nice.
Yeah. I like it. And also our like merch mess behind us.
We just don't look over there right now.
Yeah. So yeah, it
We've been
feels
shipping
so
out
crazy
orders.
to have everything in one space, like a permanent spot. I like
We're
it.
in
It's a little
Reggie's
more
basement.
bookish. So here we are.
Anyways, thanks for being here. If you're here, you know the title of the episode, and these are your guys' favorite types of episodes. We're giving you guys our Fall TBR. And I'm sure these guys agree with me. I am so excited for fall. I'm excited for fall reading. I'm just ready for a little bit of a change of pace. I'm ready for it to be a little bit colder, a little bit more cozy.
I'm excited
Totally.
too.
Yep.
It'll be
I
good.
need it.
Are we going to update on
Yes.
our summer TBR?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're new here and you haven't listened to these TBR episodes, we do recap and give kind of our thoughts on each book that we chose for our summer TBR. So, who wants to go first? Michaela.
Oh, you're choosing me.
I'm choosing you.
Okay. I actually did really good. So
Yay.
I actually finished all of my spring TBR. And I only have one more book on my summer TBR. And that is The Night and Moth.
Congratulations.
Everything else I have read. So I read Wild and Wrinkled by Layla Sage, One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune, Leave Me Behind by K.M. Moronova, and Blood Marks by
Tracy Dion.
Tracy Dion. So,
Which one was your fave?
probably One Golden Summer and Wild and Wrinkled. Those are both really good.
I saw
The
that you
romance
loved Wild
book.
and Wrinkled. Yeah.
I did a lot.
You rated what? Wild and Wrinkled? Did you rate it 4 stars or 4.5?
I think I rated just 4.
And what did you rate One Golden Summer?
I think 4.5.
I rated that one 5 stars.
Wild and Wrinkled.
I loved that one
Yeah,
so
I rated
much.
Wild and Wrinkled 4 stars.
Mm.
So I don't know, something about the Western romances, like cowboy romances, are just hit so different in the summer.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I read a lot, but they're starting to kind of all mesh together.
Yeah.
now.
You kind of have read a
Mhm.
lot.
I
'Cause you
have.
started. What's the
other-
Rose Hill?
Yes, I
One?
just
Oh,
have to
yeah.
read the last one that just came out.
Oh, okay. Which I've heard some
Boyfriend's
I've heard some
dad.
things.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like weird because it like the end of the third book kind of like sets it up for the fourth one, you know? Just
Uh-huh.
so you have like
Okay.
a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But I was like so confused until they're like, that's my son's ex-girlfriend. And I was like, oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
Here we go. Here we go.
so I'm excited. I feel like it'll be interesting because there's already like this weird tension between them in the third
Okay.
book already.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's gonna like go back a little bit, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Back in time a little bit. Yeah.
So I don't know. It's fun. I don't know. Something about Elsie Silver, Lila Sage, they nail it right on the head and know how
Mhm.
to pull at my heartstrings.
Mm-hmm.
Like get a little teary.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, something about it. So
Mhm.
that's all for me.
Love.
Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Reggie.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I did really well. I was very proud of myself. I read Drowned in the Name of Love. I always forget the author's name. I'm so sorry.
Is that like the Pirates?
Yeah, you had a TikTok that did really well with that book.
Yes, I listened to the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack while I read it, and it was a vibe. I really liked the first half. The second half, it kind of lost me. The ending was kind of like, could have been, like, it was epic, but then it told me too much.
Okay.
You know, like, I feel like I should have, like, been a little more on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
You know? But a fun vibe if you're wanting, like, a pirate romance, and it's for your own Kindle Unlimited. I read May Luna, and I feel like I need to talk about it because I have never had so many people personally reach out to me that listen to the podcast telling me to read this book. And I finally read it, and I gave it 4.5 stars. I really, really loved it. There was just like something about the ending that left me just a little I just wasn't as like satisfied with the ending, and I don't know why. I don't even know what I was wanting. Everything else about it though was 5 stars to me. So I gave it 4.5, but I loved it. I just love a rock star romance. There's just something about, I don't know. I think it's because a lot of you know I liked Daisy Jones and the Six a lot, and there's something about it that gives kind of similar vibes. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Thank you for the recommendation. I don't know how else I would have found that book. But
You also read it, right, Kennedy?
Yes, because I started to see a lot of the big book talkers. They started to read it, and then my interest was piqued.
Okay.
yeah.
I kind of had some FOMO, so I decided to read it. And yeah,
I have
it was good.
FOMO.
Yeah.
You have a Kindle now. Kindle
I haven't
Unlimited,
gotten
baby.
to it yet.
And the audiobook
Yeah.
was great too. I kind of
Okay.
Like the audiobook
yeah,
is free
I
too.
saw that.
Yeah.
I just
Yes, I love that.
haven't gotten to it yet.
Not Quite Dead Yet was my other one, but that was ended up being a book club episode, so you guys can go listen to that. And then The Unhoneymooners. I don't know why it took me so long to read that. That was my first Christina Lauren book, you guys.
That's crazy.
It's cute, huh?
Yeah, it was cute. I can see why some people don't like it, but the banter was there. So
She
I
always
was
has
giggling.
good banter.
Great banter. And then my other one was Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and that one was a 5-star read for me. Looking back, maybe I wouldn't give it 5 stars. Just
Really?
because actually, I don't know. It was like a peak reading experience. Like, it really was great. But
Did
I
I
just
rate it
don't know
5
if I'm going to
stars?
think about it for forever. That's like the only thing.
But you know what? Not every 5-star read has to be that you're going to think
Yeah,
about it
that's true.
forever.
That's
That's
true.
like an infinity star, you know?
That's true. That's true. I really loved it. I do think that if I had to choose between Daisy Jones and the Six and Atmosphere, I'd have a really hard time trying to decide which one I like.
Like,
I
picking your favorite.
I choose Daisy Jones and the Six, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what it was about. I think I just went in thinking like, oh, like I'll enjoy it, and then it knocked me out. It knocked it out of the park. Like, it exceeded my expectations. But the love confession in that, I felt it was like one of my favorite love confessions I've seen in a book in a long time. And I just thought it was written so beautifully. Like the intro, the prologue. No, not the prologue. The author's, what do you call it? The author's note before the book starts?
Dedication?
Was it the dedication?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Or like the pre-author's note was just very beautiful. And I think Taylor Jenkins Reid has such a talent for giving you romance without it feeling like a heavy romance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She like teeters on the lit fic
and she does a
romance.
lot of research she did so much research for this book, and it was very fascinating. Loved it. Anyways, I'll stop talking about it, but it was great read. So
Guys, I'm just so proud of us that we did so much better on our spring TBR because summer
TBR.
TBR because we epically failed on our spring TBR.
yeah, we did.
I also completed my summer TBR. Yeah, it's summer. And I'll just kind of briefly go through them. First, I read It Sounds Like Love by Ashley Poston. And it was good. I don't remember what I rated it, and it wasn't super memorable, but a very unique, cool book. You're following a musician and a songwriter, and they both have a song stuck in their head.
I probably need to read that.
Yeah, I feel like you would enjoy it, Reggie.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know, Ashley Poston. magical realism,
Yeah.
romance. You know what you're gonna get with her. I didn't have super high expectations for it, and it was good.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about. And then there's always one out of pocket on my TBR. You can count on me for that. I listened to When the Moon Hits Your Eye by John Scalzi. Yeah, I don't know. It was literally the moon turns to cheese. I don't know what I was expecting. It was really short. It was easy to check off, and it was fine. It was just humorous and outlandish. You followed a whole bunch of different characters, but then like it felt pointless at the end. It just was a book that I finished and I thought to myself, why did I read that? But here I am. Did it anyways. Then I read The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie, and I actually finished the whole trilogy. And I have very mixed feelings about the series because very much like Mistborn, I feel like it's one of those books you finish the trilogy and you look back on and you're very fond of the other books.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the bigger picture once you finish the series.
Yeah.
And I think I will eventually reread this series because I have a much different perspective on the books finishing it, because the first two, there's like basically no plot. It's very character driven, but I will say I do love Joe Abercrombie's writing because he brings humor into these really grim and dark settings.
Uh-huh.
There's one certain character that is so outrageous. I laughed so many times, and being in his head it was almost like being in Severo's head, but way less unhinged.
Okay.
Okay.
Like if we got a point of view from Severo in Red Rising.
Yes, but a little less unhinged. Like I don't
Okay.
think this character is as unhinged as Severo, and if you've read the books, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And he just tied everything together really nicely. So I would recommend it if you're wanting something slow paced. I don't know if you guys would like it. I really don't. If you're ever bored, try it out. See what you think. Then I read My Friends by Frederick Bachman. Love him. He is so great. You're following a girl who meets this homeless guy in an alley, and something happens, and then her life gets turned upside down. And it's wholesome, it's emotional. If you've read a Frederick Bachman book, you know exactly what his books are like. Not my favorite by him, but still really touching.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, the only 5-star read on my summer TBR was Night and Moth by Rachel Gillig, and these guys have not read it, and it's killing me.
You know, it was on my spring TBR.
It's killing me.
I just am saving it for the right time because
now was the right time.
I'm very excited about it, and I've just been in such a slump that I'm like too scared because like I just read The Fallen and the Kiss of Dusk, and I started that at the wrong time.
Okay, but you want to know what? I think fall is a great time for Rachel Gillig's writing. You guys know it's very gothic, atmospheric.
Yeah.
And the thing is like the magic system is unique, but it doesn't take a lot of brain power to get it, which is so nice. And her pacing is always so good.
Yeah.
The one problem with Carissa Broadbent's writing is her pacing is a little whack, but it was so good, and it had such a great side character. I don't know what you guys know about the book. Have you guys seen anything about it?
Nope.
Then that's all I'm going to say. Such a great side character. Magic system was good. Romance was good. Plot twists were very meh. But, you know Rachel Gillig. She'll get you. I don't know if you guys will rate it 5 stars, but I really loved it.
Yeah, I'll save it for fall, but I won't put out my fall TBR.
That's okay.
Because I've already put it to my spring TBR and I didn't read it. So
That's okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe that came out in the spring.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It feels like a very fall release to me.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited to read it. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to it yet.
It's okay.
Was also just in like the biggest reading slump, and I wanted to make sure I gave it the time of day, like, you know.
Well, and it's hard to be in a reading slump when you love fantasy books.
Yeah.
Because there's so many I want to read right now, and I'm feeling so overwhelmed because I'm like, I want to love all of them, but I know I'm not going to love all of them, and then I'm just in this slump, and so you know what I mean? It's tricky.
Well, and I feel like some of the new fantasy releases just haven't really been hitting. They just haven't been.
Yeah.
addicting. It's just kind of been like,
Yeah. I really am excited to read it. I think I'm out of my slump. Like, I'm out of it.
It really would be such a good fall winter read. I almost wish I would have waited to read it, but it was on my summer TBR. So
You did it. You completed it.
Good job.
did it.
Sorry, I didn't complete mine.
But now I'm sitting here being like, how does it end? Do I remember how the
Well,
book ends?
is there gonna
honestly?
be another book, right?
Yes.
It's a duology.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, love.
That's
Rachel
also
Gillick.
the thing too. Is it's like there's ones I want to start, but then I'm like the other book
Has not come out.
Yeah.
yet.
hasn't come out, so
Yep.
then it's not as like enticing.
Yep. She did pump out One Dark Window, Two Twisted Crowns pretty close together, though. I do remember
Yeah,
that.
she did. She did.
So hey, Rachel Gillick, if you're listening to this, which you're not, please come on the podcast. We'd love to interview you.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love you. We love you over here on I'll Read What She's Reading.
We do.
Okay,
Okay.
let's get into our fall TBR.
TBR. Who wants to
Let's
begin?
do
Michaela, let's go in the same order we just did. So,
Okay.
Michaela, you go first.
I feel like I'm trying to do some that are kind of like out of pocket because the more popular ones I will read.
Yeah,
No matter
the
what.
more obvious ones, yeah.
So I'm really trying to get myself to read this one. Okay. This has been on my physical TBR for forever. And I know it's like a thriller book. And my friend, we went to a bookstore in Chicago and we picked books for each other.
Oh my gosh, cute.
And this was a book that she picked for me, and I just have not gotten to it yet. And so I'm like forcing myself to read it. It's Swimming Lessons by Claire Fuller. And I really don't know anything about it.
Okay.
I know it's like a thriller. And I like there's not an audiobook for it, so I really have to
Very
like,
out of pocket,
sit
yeah.
down and read it. It says it's about this character writes letters to her husband, and instead of giving them to him, she hides them in the books she's collected over the years.
Interesting.
And then when she disappears, someone like finds them and stuff.
Oh.
But it's like the truth about her marriage.
Oh.
I don't know. It
Ooh,
sounds very
dun, dun,
intriguing.
dun.
I
That's a
don't
good fall
really
read.
know a ton about it. So I'm like, and it's, fall.
It's like the thriller
Thriller
season.
season.
Yeah.
I kind of want to read it before Halloween because as soon as Halloween's over, like I really just want to be like cozy down.
Yep.
Cozy fantasy book.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's the first one on my list.
Nice.
I love it.
We'll see how it is. I hope it's good.
I bet it'll be
I've heard nothing about it, so I'm really excited. Like just from what you said,
Yeah.
that's all I know.
Yeah.
my first book that I'm going to read this fall. I'm just going to get this out of the way because I have a maybe. Well, if Michaela's are all out of pocket, this probably isn't on her fall TBR. Reggie, this might be on yours. I'm not sure. Soul Searching by Layla Sage.
Oh, that's not on mine, but I need
It is on mine.
So you can piggyback
Yeah.
or whatever you want to do. Or if you want to add an extra one, you can. It's paranormal. She says there's some sort of paranormal aspect. I want to say maybe the female main character is like a medium or something. I don't think it's
down 100% down.
I don't think it's like one of the main characters is a ghost or anything, but that sounds like the perfect fall romance novel.
Yeah.
Truly.
That's
And
what I
you
think.
know, as we already said about Lila Sage, you know it's going to be a good time. It's going to be so great. I don't know if it's still in the Western romance realm with a little bit of paranormal.
It's gonna be
activity.
a series.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know.
It's the Sweetwater Peak series.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Okay, why do I feel like I remember a TikTok of her saying that the town is very, not spooky, but in tune with spirits? Don't quote me on that.
I think
just know it's
that's
gonna
the
be-
TikTok I saw that I was like,
Yeah.
this would be good for my fall TBR.
You know it's going to be a banger.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, I'll just piggyback off of you because believe it or not, the only Lila Sage book I've read is the first one, Done and
Oh,
Dusted.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't vibe with it, and I've been meaning to read
Wild
What's
and
the second
Wrinkled.
in my
Wild
opinion,
and Wrangled is
I
the
feel
most
like
recent one.
her
Lost and Lassoed.
they just continue
Swift and
to
Saddled.
get better. in my
Yes.
opinion.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I actually, as we just started recording this, got access to Swift and Saddled on my Livy app. Yeah, I've been waiting so long for it because I've been feeling bad that I haven't given her other books a chance. And I was like, I'm sure I knew I was going to get it on Libby soon, but then it just keeps taking longer than I thought. So I was like, I'm sure once Soul Searching comes out, there will be an audiobook. Or tonight, we are going to actually see Lila Sage and Hannah Bonham Young. Because the book comes out the 28th or 30th of September. I'm like, I really should just get the physical copy since it's like the first in a
series,
you know.
And Lila's cover, I do love
Her
Lila's
covers
covers.
are cute.
Yeah, I do
so
love her
cute.
covers.
So I was like, maybe I can get to this one before Swift and Saddled. But then, LOL, it became available to me on Libby right as we started recording this. So, yeah.
I'm excited for that one.
That's going to be fun. I honestly forgot, but I'm doing Out of Pocket. That's like a given.
Love
I'm
it.
going to read that one.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it was out of pocket for me since I haven't read any of her books besides
I had to give myself a few softballs. Because some of I got 2 books on here that are freaking long. So
Ooh.
I gotta give me a few softies.
I try not to do any serious, but let's see.
what's your next one?
Yeah, you're next.
Tress of the Emerald Sea. Yes.
By Brandon Sanderson.
Yes, that will be a good fall read.
I contemplated like listening to it, but I really wanted to just sit down and read it. So,
Well, if you do, and
I just don't know if I can do the graphic audio.
It was good.
I'm sure it is, but you can't hybrid read.
I know it's really obnoxious.
Like, I'm sure that, like, that's why I've been really struggling with graphic audios, because they are good, but I just have no idea where I'm at in the book when I, like, go to, like, read it.
And you know what? I think the reason why I put off reading Tress of the Emerald Sea and Brandon Sanderson in general is because people are very passionate about what order you should read them in. And I get it. Like, we're passionate about what order you should read Throne of Glass in, whatever, sure. But the Cosmere intimidates me so much for that reason. And I can't remember if I posted on our Instagram story or something. It was one of the books that I posted one time, which book should Kennedy read? And I got a few people that messaged us and said, don't read Tress of the Emerald Sea until you've gotten farther into the Cosmere.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I missed some little drops, cameos, whatever, but I did get some of them. Anyways, I think you're going to like it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
It's got, a little bit of sea pirate.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy it.
I love me some pirates.
It's like a fraction. Don't think it's not
that's
the whole
okay.
thing.
I
but...
love, like, sea books. I don't know how else to describe it, like, when they're just on the sea.
Yeah.
Well, and I think I talked about this on the podcast before, but it's a it reminded me of The Princess Bride because I watched the movie right after finishing it, and then I found out that he wrote it for his wife because she loves The Princess Bride.
I love it.
And he's just a cinnamon roll. I just think he's just like the cutest little man. When he posted the TikTok about reading Emily Henry.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's
I thought that
just
was
so
so
precious.
cute.
He's so precious. Which leads me into one of the books that I'm going to read on my fall TBR.
The Way of Kings.
Yeah, pray for me. Okay. The Way of Kings is on my fall TBR because I think I need a push to read it. And we're also going to, I keep forgetting.
Dragonsteel.
Yes, thank you. Dragonsteel in December. And I just feel like I need to at least read the first book. I don't know why, but I'm really intimidated. I just feel like I have to be in the right mood for him.
Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel any better, my sister-in-law is very new to fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Did she read it?
She started with ACOTAR, then did Throne of Glass, and is like, her husband is a huge Brandon Sanderson fan. He's like, you've got to read. But this is what's interesting to me. He told her to start with The Way of Kings.
Okay.
He hasn't actually read Mistborn.
See, I usually hear people say you should start with Mistborn.
Yes, he hasn't read Mistborn. Those are the only ones he hasn't read. And he told her to start with The Way of Kings.
Okay.
And she started it. She's not super far into it, but she's really enjoying it.
Okay.
She just doesn't like that the chapters are so long.
Yeah.
But other than that, she's like, I'm very intrigued. I think I'm going to really enjoy it. What she's told me about it so far, she likes it.
Okay.
And she's new to, like, fantasy.
Okay. That
like,
gives
she's
me a little
literally
hope.
only read Sarah J. Maas.
Okay. All right.
So, I don't know. I would love Sorry, continue your
No,
thoughts.
I'm done. I'm done.
I would love to start with The Way of Kings just because I feel like that's the meat of Brandon Sanderson. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's just a commitment because they're like 1,000-page books and there's like 12 of them.
That's why I haven't started them. Otherwise, I would have been like, yeah, I'll start. But I will say I'm going to read Mistborn.
Was that on your Fall TBR?
That's my Fall
Oh my gosh, look at us!
Because honestly, I've been wanting to. Well, we're going to Dragonsteel. I'm like, I can't go to Dragonsteel and not have read at least the Mistborn trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am going to read that, and they are shorter. So like
Yeah.
I mean,
no, they're still like 24-hour listens. The book deceives you.
okay, but that's the thing.
It deceives you.
I saw it when I went into the bookstore the other day, the folklore bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
They're really
and
tall.
I was going to buy them, but I think I'm going to read them on my Kindle because if I read them on my Kindle, it will. I'll be able to keep up with it a little more.
Yeah.
Because I saw the physical books and I was like, why have I not started these? These are so small. And then when I opened up the pages, I was like, oh, that's why
The texts are really small.
the text is small.
And the pages
But
are long.
I think my goal is to have, the 3 read before we go to Dragonsteel. But
I think you'll enjoy it. That's another series that I will read eventually. And like when you finish it, you look back and you're like, okay, this all makes sense.
Like, I feel like the vibe I got from you guys is you weren't like obsessed with it, which is fine.
No,
but
I really, really enjoy them. They're really dense and there's a lot going on that don't make sense until you like finish it.
Yeah.
Or you like connect the dots. You're like,
but I always have, like in the moment, I always do hate that in books, but I always appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not going to put it off because of that reason.
Well, and it's his writing is just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just so like cut and dry. There's not, I've been seeing people say that he doesn't show you, he tells you. He's just very matter of fact, very just like this and this and this. There's no.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. I heard someone once say that his writing is like architecture.
Mm-hmm.
And other people's is like music. And his is just
like
architecture.
It's complex, but you can enjoy it. That you can enjoy or you can appreciate it.
Like I like that architecture. It's like Brandon Sanderson is you're looking at the blueprint for a building and other people's like you're just looking at the building.
Yeah. There's just like not a lot of like flowery, beautiful writing. It's just like, boom. Does that make sense?
He's also an icon. And he's hyped for...
Listen,
so
great. I rated Mistborn 4 stars. Like it was a great series. I think it was just not a learning curve, but I've learned I'm not a patient reader, and when it comes to him, you just have to be patient. He doesn't. Everything makes sense in the end, and you just have to be patient.
I am prepared. I'm preparing myself for that.
Magic system is so cool.
It is really
so cool.
Yeah,
you're gonna like it.
So Mistborn.
You could dress up as Vin. You could pull off Vin.
No clue who that is.
You'll know who she is.
We've been really struggling with what to be for Halloween.
Yeah. If you guys have any recommendations, send them our way because we're struggling.
Yeah, struggling big time.
Okay.
Next one. I don't remember what I put. Oh, War.
Huh?
It's War by Laura Thalis. It's the second book in the 4 Horsemen, like
the Pestilence one.
The Pestilence one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I almost have access to that as a graphic audio on Libby.
You have to
I
let
didn't
me
know they
how
have.
it is.
Okay.
It just came out. The graphic audio just came out for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just got access to it a week ago.
I would have like waited because that would have been. It would have been such a. I don't know. I just genuinely am really interested in the world because it's just so different.
Yeah.
Like post-apocalyptic, but has like magic, like these beings that like. So I think War is coming down.
Okay. Because this is the series.
One was Pestilence that came down to Earth.
And they like just wreak havoc on Earth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And War. So Pestilence spreads a disease. War, I'm sure, is going to be like.
You think he's going to bring a war?
Or or like bring people just like fight against each other. Like, I don't know.
conflict?
I don't know. I'm genuinely so curious. So I really want to read that one.
Yeah, I can't speak. A few days ago, I got access to it, but I postponed it because I wasn't in a place where I could listen to it. But I'm stoked to listen to the graphic audio.
And the thing is I feel like you have to take like things with it with a kind of like with a grain of salt. Like it doesn't really make sense. Like some of the decisions the female main character makes, you're like, you just have to, just like,
you're there for the ride.
Yeah,
okay.
There for the ride. Okay. The vibes.
Because what did you rate the first one?
I think I rated it like 3.5.
Okay.
Like, and I rated it in Goodreads 3 stars.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish they had a graphic audio for the second one, but they do not. So it's just the first one.
Because they're like rolling them out now. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But you have the physical copies of the books.
I do have. No, I just have the first and second.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I have the second one. I got to do it. It'll be so interesting.
I mean, it sounds really cool. It sounds really unique.
It's just different.
Brutal.
I just wanted, and it was just, it was fun when I read it, how different it was.
Is it adult or young adult? Do you know?
Adult.
Okay.
Adult? Yeah. I would say it's adult.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never know nowadays.
I mean, it's kind of graphic.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, I remember you saying it was violent.
Yeah.
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 I'm excited.
I will say, yeah, because they try to kill him, but he's pretty much like a god.
Yeah.
And so he can't die, but he does get wounded. He just like slowly like builds back up.
Okay.
So yeah, he's
all right.
Pretty much torn to shreds and then just like
rebuilds his flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Love that.
Much. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, I'll have to let you know how the graphic audio is for the first one.
Please do. I want to listen to just like a teensy bit whenever you get it.
Okay. Yeah. I would love nothing more than for you to listen to it.
Okay.
All right. My next one is also a very long book. But you know what? I've wanted to read this for so long, and I know it's not, I don't think it's his most spooky work, but I feel like I'm going to really love it. 11/22/63 by Stephen King.
Oh.
So basically, from what I understand, is there is, I want to say, a science teacher and his friend, and they time travel, and they are time traveling back to the year 63 to prevent JFK's assassination.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've heard there's just like, there's a little bit of romance, a little bit of time travel, a little bit of suspense. And what better time to read Stephen King than the fall?
Yeah. I feel like I need to read a Stephen King book.
Same.
He's also one of those just iconic authors that pumps out books and you don't understand how.
And movie adaptations.
Okay, that's also the part of the reason why is it's a limited series. I didn't know that.
Oh, cool.
So,
what's it on?
I don't know, but I spoke to a very nice man in a bookstore that met Stephen King once, and I was buying the book, and he had asked me if I'd seen the screen adaptation, and I said no. And while I'm here, let me just look it up and see who it's made by.
I feel like his books just seem very daunting, kind of similar to Brandon Sanderson.
Mm-hmm.
They're all very big.
Yep.
And I'm also not like I don't love spooky.
Hold up.
What?
No way. Okay, so it's a Hulu original, and guess who's the freaking star?
Who?
James Franco.
Oh.
Ooh.
James Franco.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So I can watch.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was just I feel like when I associate his name, it's always with like, like scary horror.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I'm realizing that he writes more than just like horror books.
And did he read? Is it him? Silence of the Lambs? No. Here's Johnny. What is
Oh.
What is that? Red Rum.
I don't know if that is.
Oh, what's? I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, you guys listening know.
That the first time in college.
Was it scary?
Have you never seen it?
No.
No, it's not scary. It's just very like suspenseful.
Okay.
In my opinion. I mean, there are some scary parts, but it's pretty much just like cabin fever. like
because he's crazy,
an
isn't he?
horror version of Cabin
Oh, okay.
Fever.
Okay.
I
watched Pet Sematary when I was younger. That's a book by Stephen King too. Traumatized me.
Oh, I would never.
Stephen King
Traumatized
scares
me.
me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I read Fairy Tale by him. Not a scary book at all, but also not my favorite book I've ever read. So we're gonna give it a shot because I hear people say wonderful things about it.
All right.
I feel like that's a great fall.
Well, it's just freaking long. That's what I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it will just knock your socks off.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
All right. I'm scared about this next one I'm going to say because I'm worried I'm going to not like it or I'm going to lose sleep and get really anxious about it because I'm pretty sure it's about a missing child.
Oh.
Reggie, why are you doing that
But
to yourself?
you guys, there's something about this book that's been calling my name. I don't know if it's the cover. The cover is just really
Show me
pretty.
the cover.
What is it?
God of the Woods.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I don't want to say that.
I've heard
It's
really polarizing
Yes.
things
Yes.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
Liz Moore. That's right. Because some people I've seen absolutely hated it.
Yeah.
Some people I've seen absolutely love it because it's like a very beautiful story, but it's also like a thriller. And
cover's
it's
so pretty,
I
though.
don't know why. Every time I go to a bookstore, it's like I'm so gravitated towards it.
Yeah.
I don't know
Calling
if it's
your
the
name.
cover or what.
I thought it was a fantasy book.
Yeah, same.
I thought it
So-
was like a fic, like lit fic. Like a,
It kind of looks, yeah.
Anyways, a thrilling drama. It's Sarah Caroli read it and said it was a very slow moving story, but she rated it fairly highly. I don't know, and apparently the ending is something. So I don't know why I've been so gravitated towards it, but I did buy the physical copy, so I got to read it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, if I'm gonna read a thriller for fall,
Let it be about a missing child.
I know that's why I'm scared. Maybe it will be
Reggie's
something I
favorite
DNF.
thing to read about.
But the thing is because I've been gravitated towards it for maybe who knows, maybe it's the cover. I got to give it a chance.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why
Yeah.
am I gravitated towards this?
Yep.
I don't know. It makes me.
No.
It makes me feel better that the missing child I think is like 14 years old. It's not like it's
It's not your child's
doesn't-
age.
it's
like
not like
it's
a
not
young
like
toddler.
it's like yes. That sounds terrible. Maybe don't or maybe do. I don't know. But I don't know. Got to give it a whirl. Got to see. I mean, if I DNF it, I DNF it. At least I know I tried to read.
At least you know you tried.
Pulling me towards it. So, and it's like a dual timeline. So I think that might like keep my interest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But, and if I don't like it, it's a really pretty book for my shelf. So,
Very true. The cover is really pretty.
yeah, it's pretty. I don't
You're
know
gonna
why.
have people just like walking to it and staring.
What's this about?
Also, I think one of the reasons why I'm drawn to it now that I think about it, so it's called The God of the Woods. When I was in junior high, I made a home movie with my cousins called The Keeper of the Woods.
Oh,
Love
is
that.
it scary?
It's about a missing child.
Okay, so
I
you
just
like
barely think this. I did not make that connection till just now, so maybe that's why.
You know what? Watch it be like
I'll
the
I'll
exact
share
same
you
plot.
guys
Yeah,
the
exact
YouTube
same
link.
plot, yeah.
Are you sure you didn't write that book?
Well, okay. Here's the plot of the movie.
Oh, we got another bus
It's an
story coming
8-minute
on.
It's an 8-minute YouTube flick.
So,
do you
Before
have
I
it?
send
Story.
you the link,
Do you have? Oh, you have the link?
it's on YouTube. I gotta go delete. It's on my mom's YouTube. I gotta go delete a bunch of things off my mom's YouTube channel before this comes out because there's a lot of things on there that I would not. I've been begging my mom to make private for years.
I need to see this
But
8-minute
it's
film.
about I filmed and directed it. My voice is in it as the girlfriend.
but you're not
There's
in
these
it.
siblings. Yeah, I filmed up all my cousins and my siblings.
I
Okay.
need to see
There's
this
these
ASAP.
siblings, and it's basically a homeless man when you think about it. They are finding like a lot of their stuff goes missing in their house, and they're out in the woods. I was out in back east in Virginia, and they are finding that there's just like this person living in the woods, and they're keep getting stuff out of their house. And the kids are like, of course the parents are like, there's nothing going on. But the kids are like, we're going to get to the bottom of this. Dun, dun, dun. It's an 8-minute short film written and
I need to
directed
see
by
it.
me.
I need to.
We need to post the link. Everybody, the world
I'll share
needs
it
to
with
see
you
that.
guys. I'll share it with you guys. My mom will be like, wow, this is getting so many views. I gotta just go delete some things off there first.
I can't wait to watch this.
So,
oh yeah,
Keeper of the Woods and
by
God
Reggie.
of the Woods
Hey.
by Liz Moore.
I love that. I can't wait to
Sorry.
hear about it.
Yeah. Okay, Michaela.
I'm just following a theme after war. Just the devils. Joe Abercrombie.
Yeah. I almost put that on my Fall TBR.
I don't really know anything about it. I've never read anything by Joe Abercrombie, but I'm trying to change that. I don't know. I have heard from, like friends and stuff that he likes to put a twist with like humor. Like he likes to, and I honestly love stuff like that.
His characters just say the most out of pocket things, and you're gonna enjoy that.
I will really. I really enjoy that because I feel like I'm a very out of pocket person, so it just kind of speaks to my soul,
They'll be like murdering each other, and then all of a sudden they'll just say some outrageous thing. Yeah, you're gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm really going to enjoy that, hopefully. So it's very interesting title, and the cover is so interesting.
Yeah.
I also have no idea what it's about.
I have no idea
Zero.
either. I think it's about, at least what I was looking at, it's about some religious leader that gets called to like do this thing, but it's not exactly what he thought, and it turns out to be more.
Oh,
Okay, that sounds right. Because I would read the back of the book just the other day, but I cannot remember.
Like he
That
pretty
sounds
much
right.
has like this.
That's gonna be so good. That's gonna
Yeah.
be a really good fall read.
Yeah, so I'm excited to.
Oh yeah, he's a like some clergyman or something,
Yeah.
and his people that he is I don't even know. They're like bad people. They're like monsters, and
Yeah.
oh, I think you're gonna like it. Hopefully,
I hope so. I don't know. I'm
I'm gonna have FOMO because I won't have read a Joe Abercrombie book. It's just how this
I
works.
haven't read a Bachman book.
Bachman. Michaela, I don't think you would like his writing. I just try it one time.
Okay.
Try an audiobook one time.
I know. I'm trying to think
Try
what one I would
try like a man
recommend.
called Otto, and then watch that movie and then see if you would like it. I've never read the book, but
Okay.
I don't know. Anyways, I just feel like if you don't like Taylor Jenkins Reid, I don't think you would like him. Anyways,
It's your turn.
oh my turn. Okay. Let's see. What do I have on this list here? Okay. I'm going back to my roots. I'm going to read Famous by Blake Crouch.
Oh.
Yes. So if you guys didn't know this movie or this book is actually being turned into a movie starring none other than Zac Efron. Right? Am I crazy?
I
So,
feel like they have already filmed it. Didn't he post recently and say?
well, he's re-releasing the book.
I swear in his post he said that they wrapped up filming of it, but I
Which-
could be making that up.
I'm really confused by Blake Crouch because I read a book last fall by him called... Can't freaking remember. Sorry. And it was released in 2011, but then he re-released it last year, and he's doing the same thing with Famous.
He probably is doing that because he's signed with a different publisher.
I bet you are right. Yeah, that would make sense.
And so they probably have to put like the publishing house on the book and stuff, make a
Mhm.
new cover or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's probably what it is.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
So basically, there is this regular old guy who looks just like a super famous film star. And so he basically takes his life. Like the regular guy overtakes the famous guy's life.
I feel like I've read something about like that. I know it's not that, but I feel like I've read something. I think it was like a young adult.
Yeah,
Oh, probably.
probably.
Yeah.
Um,
It says part comedy, part human tragedy, and part suspense.
sounds really intriguing.
It's also kind of a short book.
Oh, yeah. It's like 280
Yeah.
pages.
Oh,
210
I,
pages. 210.
did you add that too?
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, you didn't.
I was trying to think of like another book. Like once you said that, I'm like, ooh, I could do a different one. But I'm not sure if I'll actually read it. and it doesn't sound like something any of our followers would be interested in. So I was like, I won't put that on my TBR.
Sorry.
So sorry. We have two of the same books.
Now I get FOMO. Dang
You
it.
can read it too. It's 210 pages.
I'll read it.
I'll probably listen to it, honestly.
because it comes out September.
I can't remember. Let me look up the movie adaptation information.
Yeah, the reason I put it on my TBR, I kind of forgot about it, and then I popped into my brain because while I was trying to think of my fall TBR, I was watching the Dancing with the Stars cast announcement on Good Morning America,
gosh.
and Zac Efron's little brother is on Dancing with the Stars, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should read Famous.
Okay, so it's being adapted by A24.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be
And
good.
if you have seen, what is the movie called? Where Zac Efron is Ted Bundy.
Wrestler.
Oh.
Have you guys seen that?
Yes,
No.
he does
I
a really
think
good
Zac
job.
Efron's gonna do, from what I can see, because I'm guessing he's gonna play both roles.
Probably.
I would assume. Oh,
And the other person in the cast is
they were filming it November 5th, 2024.
You know what's so interesting? That
Debbie Ryan is in it,
No.
Oh,
and Phoebe Devener, the girl from Bridgerton, season 1.
You know what's so interesting about that is it only has 2,200 ratings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just
Like,
think-
it's interesting. Sorry.
Why
I'm gonna
that
go
one?
Yeah, why that one? I also feel like there's a lot of like book to movie or show adaptations that I'm like are not super popular, and I'm like, why did you choose that?
I think
Maybe
Blake
the-
Crouch, he kind of has got a hand into
Well, I'm
the-
not necessarily saying like Blake
Oh, yeah,
Crouch in
but-
general, because I'm sure it would be an easy, like, it probably wouldn't require that big of a budget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just pay the actors, because it's just, I'm assuming it will take place in like a modern day like world, so it
No
probably
CGI, no, yeah.
doesn't have to have that big of a budget. So I'm talking about like other books, you know, that, or like
Maybe it's like the screenwriters or the director or somebody read this book and felt very inclined to try and get it to be
Yeah.
made into a movie. I don't know.
yeah. No, I
Well, and I feel like Blake Crouch is, like, Dark Matter did really well, but I'm
Mhm.
guessing Famous had to have been picked up before. I don't know.
Well, he's also had Wayward Pines that was picked up for a TV show. I don't think it did super well because I think it got canceled. But
I found a photo of Zac Efron on the set. His hair looks terrifying.
oh boy.
I'm very scared of him.
anyways, I'm a little worried because he's got a swoop. He's got a Justin Bieber swoop.
Justin Bieber swoop.
The book that I read by Blake Crouch last fall was, let me remember what the freaking title is. Last fall I read Run by Blake Crouch,
Oh yeah.
and it was some of his earlier work is a lot more horror. And so I'm a little bit worried that it's going to feel really gory and horror-y. His later work is more sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see. I'm excited. So
Well, Michaela.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I'm just gonna have. And pretty much what I'm gonna do is just read their fall TBRs as well.
well, you're going to read Souls. You're doing out of pocket. You're doing ones
I'm
that
doing
aren't a
out of
given.
Pocket. Last one on my list is One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake.
Mm.
I don't really know anything about it. I have it.
Do you want me to tell you anything about it, or do you want to go in blind?
I'm just gonna go in blind.
Okay.
I think it's like a Romeo and Juliet, right?
Yep. Not modern day, because it's... I think they're witches, if I'm remembering correctly. She always has some sort of, like, fantasy element, and I think they're
Okay.
witches.
Sick.
Have you read Olivia Blake?
I need to give her another.
So
I think you do need to give her
I
another
was
try.
going to put Masters of Death on my TBR. I'm wondering if I should have.
You could. You could take off Famous. You could take off something else and put it on there.
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't
Maybe
read
I'll
it.
have you guys pick if I should read that one or the other book I'm going to talk about
Okay.
for my last
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
It'll be a different vibe than some of your other books, which I think will be really nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to be a more diverse reader.
There's also nothing wrong with not being, though.
Yeah. I do have all of the books I'm reading currently are all very different.
That's great. So do you physically have One for My Enemy?
Yes, I do.
The one thing I do also like about Olivia Blake's books, I'm trying to remember if One for My Enemy has it or not, because I think I might have actually read it on my Kindle. I know Masters of Death had it, and then the one I just read also had it. In the book, there's illustrations.
Mm.
And it's really actually cool because it kind of helps paint a picture for the story.
Yeah.
Her books are always beautiful, like looking wise.
Yes.
They're really, really
I
pretty.
also was just trying to pick ones I had physically.
Yeah.
Because I need to read those books.
Mhm.
I am banning myself from buying books.
You know what's funny? The longer we do the podcast, the less I'm inclined to buy books.
Yeah.
Because it's friggin' expensive. It's so
Yes.
expensive.
Okay, that's it.
I'm excited for you. You got a good, well-rounded.
Yeah, we shall see.
But no, that's great. That's a great fall TBR. Very fall.
Very
Not
fall.
cozy,
No, not at all.
but very fall.
Mhm.
Winter's for cozy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Winter's
Yeah.
cozy.
Okay, this book that I am going to read, I saw one TikTok about it.
Oh, so it's going to be great.
One single TikTok, and it was like books that absolutely broke my mind. I don't know. So it's actually the second in a series, but I don't think the series has to be read chronologically. It's almost kind of giving me Black Mirror vibes, where it's like a series, but you can watch them or read them or watch the episodes in whatever order you want. The book is called The Passengers by John Mars. And actually, you guys, the first book in this quote series, The One, is a Netflix miniseries. Didn't know that. But the synopsis of this, and this is where this is my only thriller that I have on the list. This is the synopsis. 8 self-drive cars set on a collision course. Who lives, who dies, you decide. When someone hacks into the systems of 8 self-drive cars, their passengers are set on a fatal collision course. The passengers are a TV star, a pregnant young woman, a disabled war hero, an abused wife fleeing her husband, an illegal immigrant, a husband and wife, and parents of 2 who are traveling in separate vehicles, and a suicidal man. Now the public have to judge who survive. Are the passengers all that they see?
Oh.
Sounded kind of interesting.
That does sound
Yeah,
really
kind
that
of
sounds
thrilling.
crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know. Some people say Black Mirror episode, but in a book.
Dang.
I need a brain transplant because my old one is just blown away. So
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued.
That
by
sounds
yeah,
really
I don't know.
interesting.
A little bit different. A book I haven't heard
How'd
of
you read
except
that
for one
first?
TikTok. One single TikTok. So
Sometimes those are the best books.
I don't know, you guys. There's always one out of pocket book on my TBRs, and that's it for this time.
All right.
So we'll see.
All right. Well, I thought maybe I'd switch this one for Masters of Death, but I think I'm going to stick with this one because I just feel like it fits more of the fall vibe, actually. I'm going to do Indigo Ridge by Devney Perry.
Ooh, okay.
It's in a trilogy. No?
I
my
think
there's
so.
6 books,
Oh.
actually. But they're pretty short.
I would assume they're like interconnected
it's
standalones,
the-
yeah?
I don't know. But the first one is called, Indigo Ridge. It's the Eden's series. But Brittany Lockerbie read it, and in her review, she says, I loved the combination of a non-cringy cowboy romance and murder mystery. The last 30% was a roller coaster.
That sounds really
So
fun.
that just sounds interesting because I loved Shield of Sparrows.
Mm-hmm.
It was absolutely fantastic. And when I saw that there were more books by her that I had never heard of before, I'm like, I want to give these a whirl because she writes mystery. I loved the mystery element to Shield of Sparrows.
Yeah.
And that's her first fantasy book.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew, her books prior have to be mystery, whatever, and they are. So it sounds really interesting. And I love romance books, but sometimes they can just feel, very similar.
Yeah.
But adding that mystery element to it sounds cozy, perfect for fall, but also gives that intrigue of it's not just a romance book. There's a another side to it, you know?
Yeah.
So
Like a bonus plot.
we shall see.
I think our fall TBRs sound fun.
I'm excited to, recap them.
I'm sad none of you guys put From Blood and Ash.
Oh, that's because I think that's going to be my next fantasy read.
Oh,
Like, I think I'm
okay.
going to read it in the next,
I
week.
don't know when I'm going to get to it. I'm struggling, like, with my fantasy books because I need to read Sword of Kaigen, which I'm really excited to read. I'm just saving that for the right time because I know it's going to take a lot to digest. Then I also really want to read Night and Moth. Then I also got to read... When's this episode going out?
Next week.
Then I also got to read our book club book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Immortal Consequences.
Immortal Consequences.
Yeah.
We've already announced it, JK.
Yeah.
Immortal Consequences. I gotta read... I don't know. There's just something about reading... When you want to read a bunch of fantasy books...
Yeah.
You don't have a ton of time. I'm just like...
It's okay.
stressed.
You don't have to read it.
No,
I just want to talk to someone about it.
Girl, I got it on graphic audio on my Audible. I can listen to it at any time. I think that will be...
I don't like
Okay,
his
can
voice.
we...
Therefore-
This is such a tangent. The people at graphic audio, can you please... In the notes, I don't care if there's a guide. If you include a PDF, I don't care. Can you somehow mark chapters? Because I would like to. I have the physical copy of From Blood and Ash,
Yeah.
but I spur of the moment got the graphic audio.
Why they can't put them in the original?
I don't.
chapters.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Someone's-
because they cut out a lot.
Oh, like
Yeah.
dialogue and like descriptions. Yeah.
Yes. So like, it makes sense why they can't.
But is there some way you can?
I'm going to be interested to see if it will affect your. Because I don't know how I feel about his voice.
Like how they? Did you listen to part of it?
I've started the second one in the graphic audio.
Oh. Well, we'll see.
Mm.
We'll see.
I almost put it on my fall TBR, and then
That's
I
okay. I was just being silly.
said, "Well, I should have put it on there because I am gonna read it, so it would have been easier for me."
We always
but-
read more books outside of our
Yeah.
that's true.
seasonal
true.
TBRs.
Like pretty much
but-
their fall TBR becomes mine as well.
The FOMO is real.
It is real. Like May Luna, FOMO. Atmosphere, I kind of got FOMO. Even though it's a TJR.
Mm-hmm. You could try it. You never know.
Frederick
know.
Bachman got FOMO.
There's always going to be FOMO, unfortunately.
I always got FOMO.
You might like Frederick. I'll find. Let me go through his catalog, and I will find the perfect one for you.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Because Reggie didn't really like him.
Well, I loved Anxious People.
Not so much Beartown, but that's okay.
I loved Beartown after I finished it. But
You know
it
what's so
was-
interesting though, because Kennedy, I feel like you say you really love a good plot, but then you love lit fics and that are just like character driven
No.
and that just have no plot.
I know.
And so I feel like that's very like polarizing. And so I guess I'm just like surprised
Yeah.
that you like both of those things. And I'm not saying
Yeah,
you
yeah, no,
can't,
yeah.
but you were like, if it doesn't have a plot or it's not fast paced, I don't like it.
That's true. And then I do like lit fic.
Yeah.
I
You
think
just
it's
have-
certain.
You have a palette for like. Yeah, you've got a
It's
taste
my
for
mood.
everything.
No, it's my mood. My mood has to be right. But
Sometimes
you
I
are
wish I was
right.
more of a mood.
Maybe
reader.
I do like characters more than I like plot. I think honestly it would depend on the genre
Yeah, that's true.
as
That's
well.
fair. That's fair.
Mhm.
So, well, guys, that's our fall TBR. Thanks so much for listening. If you guys want to let us know in the comments or in our DMs, maybe some books that you guys have on your fall TBR, that'd be awesome. If you ever have any book recommendations for us, like you guys recommended May Luna for Reggie. Me and
very
Michaela are
grateful.
feeling left out. If you could just give us some... I'm just kidding. You guys. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
I was like,
kidding.
Michaela likes stupid books, so
No, you don't. Stop. But yeah, that's our fall TBR episode. And if you guys didn't know, we just released some Kindle cases. And also we do have merch on our website. You can shop that at I'llReadWhatShe'sReading.com. We hope you guys have a great fall and we'll see you next week. Bye.